Okay. Well, hey guys, how are you doing here? Obviously, this is my first time in a while streaming on YouTube. So, I just got back from school. It is what it is. I think I'm just gonna hit some runs. Obviously, I'm questing, so I'm gonna go to Shoreline, honestly. Not a bad gun. Not a bad gun. It's got good ergo. I don't care about the recoil because honestly, by the time I get a shot off, my guy's gonna already reset the gun. It's not like the Saiga where you kind of need to care about recoil because you can squeeze off a couple shots really fast. I'm bringing a 12 gauge because I need 7 headshots with the 12 gauge on scabs to get a mission complete. For Peacekeeper, I need to do a I need to find a dead body for Peace Peacekeeper 2. I need to find the I also need to go on the top of the resort and find a satellite for mechanic. And I forget what the ones for therapist are, but I'll get in and mess with those rounds a bit. I'll get some of that stuff done. Let's do some. I just need 7 headshots. Dead body. Well, it doesn't matter if I complete the 7 headshots or the informant first for Peacekeeper. Either one of those are gonna get me to the max level with him, and then I can get some pretty good loot with him. Um, Start dealing with dollaries and dollary dues. Um, I need to get to like level 30 for a lot of the other traders. 33 for a couple of them so that I can reach a higher level. And these quests are the easiest way for me to reach higher levels. 29 is a pretty high level. In and of itself, it's pretty high. I've been walking home from school like these past 3 days. My legs, man. My legs, they feel so not sore, but more of like it just hurts to stretch them out. Oh, sweet. This is not a bad zone. I can go into town, go past town, and then go into the swamps where I need to find the informant. No! Let me up here. All right, sweet. Big ups on this one. This is pretty good. It seems like it's gonna be a pretty good run. The fact that I spawned so close to my mission. Okay. Kill 7 scavs on shorelines with a 12 gauge using headshots. Okay, well, whatever. Gather the fate, which I need room 306. Find the missing informant, and then do this. That's all I need for him. Cool. I'm gonna focus Peacekeeper because that's why I came here. His missions are pretty easy to get done, so that's why I did come in to do his missions. I need to go. That hurt. I need to go past town so I can get into the swamps, which I'm heading into swamps already. And then I need to go to marked church on swamps for the informant. All right, let's go. All right. So in this area, there's a house or a church. I forget which it is, but it's marked with like cultist markings. And there's a dead guy on the floor who's the informant. Nope, not it. Where? There it is. No, that's church. He's not in the church. He's in one of the houses. Ooh, ammo case. Let's find some 12 gauge in here, please. Okay, cool. I think it's this house. I think it's this house way out here. If not, then I'm a big doo-doo head and I don't know where it is. Oh, it looks like I'm a big doo-doo head because I can't find it. Might be that house up there. I know it's not church because the church has a weapons crate, and they don't kill the informant in church. I think they killed him somewhere else. But there's cult markings on the top of church, and there's a little tool crate. Huh, okay. I don't know if I checked this house up here already, but I'm gonna go do it in case. He might be in here. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Somebody's been here. Somebody looted him. Somebody's one bit. Someone's been here. Somebody had him open. Somebody looted him. So someone's been here before. Where's my extracts? I need to get home because that was all I needed. Road to customs, cool shit. Okay, I'm out. But yeah, somebody looted him, so somebody's been there. For all I know, I could be running the same direction as them. Okay. I can go towards the cottages. Oh, this is kind of sus here. Bah, bah, bah. Contact? I know I didn't hit him, but I just popped a shell. Alright, 8 and 9. I've got 9 in gun, 10 on retainer. If I hit him, though, that would have been cool. He ran past her. Might have ran down the hill into town. When it comes to headshots, I'm not very good because I like body shots a lot more. Center mass is what I'm trying to do. So I usually hit the center of their body. Oh my god, the scav boss, scav boss! I'm getting out of here. Oh, oh. I'm running with my tail between my legs. I'm scared. Not scared enough to be terrified of looting. Oh no. Let's wait here till I have my energy back up. That's terrifying. Oh. Scav bosses don't chase you, right? Okay. Across the spawn. Or around the pond, because I'm scared. He said it in a really gruff voice, making me letting me know that that is Scav boss, so I'm scared. I'm really scared. It said headshots, and that's my favorite part. Is it says headshots with 12 gauge, but it doesn't tell you what kind of 12 gauge. So you can literally be running like, basically rifle slugs out of your shotgun, and it's perfectly fine, so long as you're just hitting headshots with it. So I can make a shotgun sniper and be blasting people. All right. In order to get past, oh wait, is a pier boat open? Okay, I could take pier boat if it's possible. I might take it if I have the chance. I'm gonna go to bank and pier. I don't know really what to call it. I'm gonna just call it like because obviously that's resort. or people call it resort, but it's more of like a sanatorium. I think what this might be is like a rehab center. I'll just call it the pier. I'll just call it the pier. Pier, pier or Pierre. I'll call it pier. I don't know. Pier. I'll call it pier. Was that at me? I'm gonna stick as close to the water edge as I possibly can, because if I die, I want to fall into the water so they can't loot me. As General Sam said, that's spite. Real men are filled with spite. Real men have spite flowing through their veins. Damn it. I was just trying to be friendly. Oh my god. I just wanted to be friendly. I'm not here to kill players. I'm here to kill scavs. Nick Skyline 109, you're a loser. Oh, I actually hit the scav. What's a keyframe? Whatever. Quake Maker, I'll give you that. Quake Maker's some cool ammo. Whatever. What is please? Okay. So it's telling me that please use keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Is my keyframe frequency not 4 seconds or less? And how do I know what my keyframe frequency is? Keyframe interval. I'll put it at 4 seconds. So now it'll stop bugging me, maybe. The audio's bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. Well, then what's my audio bitrate then? Oh. Well, I look kind of goofy now, don't I? You guys weren't even here in the game. How cringe. Why didn't any of you guys let me know? Why didn't any of you guys let me know that there was no audio? You guys are bad viewers. Bad viewers. You didn't let me know I didn't have my audio turned on. What a bunch of awful, terrible, no good viewers. You guys didn't know. What? You guys didn't let me know I didn't have my audio on. Okay, well now I just need to survive and leave. Cool, so now I know I don't have to go back. Okay, at least I don't have to go back is the thing. Okay, good though. At least I don't have to go back. So now 7 scavs on shoreline with a shotgun. So I need to headshot them 7 times. And then I need to kill 9 with an AK. So I'm gonna do the headshots first, so that's gonna be the hardest. And this is room 306. I do have sanatorium rooms 306 key. How did you know? Alright, I think I'm gonna bring my little I'm kind of confused in what I should bring with my loadout, because I want to go to the sanatorium so I could find the missing peoples. I wonder if I should bring my custom XM155, my custom XM155, which is a real Vietnam era rifle that I modeled this gun after. Sadly, the barrel is 10 inches, is 10 millimeters longer than the real one, but it is what it is. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How it is? How are you doing? But yeah, this is the XM155. Cool little thing. I modeled it after the real one. I think I'm gonna bring 2 mags with me. Hold on. I'm gonna repair this armor. Oh my god, what is it made out of? Titan? Oh, it's made out of titanium. That's so... Oh. Alright, I'm insuring it one last time. If I don't get it back, then I don't care about it. It's titanium, bad to repair. Oh, that's $9.95. I'm bringing 34 rounds of retainer on me. I'm gonna bring some M856, because why not? Actually... I'll just bring some of that with me. I'm gonna insure the gun. It's a really cool gun. I want it back. Was that 10K to insure? That's expensive for this little thing. I didn't expect this thing to be insured for that much. Everything on it is pretty cheap. Maybe the MOE pistol's pretty expensive. How much does the MOE cost? It's $40. That's not that expensive though. $40? How much for... That's the real question. How many more knives do I need? Okay. I need 6 more knives. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna insure the mags definitely. These little 20 rounders are really cool. I do want them back. I'm not gonna bring a helmet. I'm just gonna bring the micro fleece. So now I'm all tanned out. This is part of the Tan Man gang. Alright. So if I have 306, well, you know what? If I'm gonna go to the sanatorium, how many more keys do I have? I'm only gonna bring... Well, shit. Let's drop all of my customs keys. I need to kill Sanitar for a mission, don't I? Alright, so... And USEC key, that's for customs too, so I'll just leave these ones. 204 can stay up there. 204 isn't that expensive. You can get me a pretty cool key though, but whatever. So for the most part, this one's for interchange, and this one's for pretty much any key that uses factory exits. So I've got 10 sanatorium. Oh no, wait. I've got 9 sanatorium keys. This is guard desk for dorms. Now I don't want to get dorky on dorms, so I'm gonna keep these where they are. Wait. Oh. Now I feel extra dumb. Because the sanatorium keys say san on them. They're not just blue keys. So now I feel extra dummy mode because, even then, I'm gonna leave these ones behind. I only need these 3 keys for sanatorium. So, 222, 316, 306. So I have 2 keys for the 3rd floor, 1 key for 2nd floor, and these are West Wing? East Wing, okay. Well, that's even easier. So I've got 1 for East Wing. I've got them all 3 for East Wing. I'll hit the 2nd floor, go to 222, open it, get whatever's in there, go upstairs, go to 306 and 316. 306 is first from those because those are more important. That has all the cool stuff. How much would do one of these docs cases cost? They're probably like 100k, right? No. 200k, too much for me. I'll use a mac and cheese real quick. And speaking of mac and cheese, I'll keep one on me in case I need to heal. Okay. Do I want a backpack? Well, obviously, if I'm gonna be looting, yes, I do. Is this level 3 armor? Yeah, level 3. Alright, I'm feeling pretty secure. Right, let's go. So I've got 3 sanatorium East Wing keys, and I need to just basically go to 306, open it up, snatch that secure folder, and get out. Well, I can go on the roof, find that little... Yeah, no, I could do that. I can go on the roof, find the antenna, and then go down from the roof's antenna to the door, and then go down into the building, hopefully find east, go to 306, open that, 316, get some loot, 222 and get some loot there too, and kinda, you know, just mess around a little bit. We do a little bit of trolling on Shoreline. Normal cheese Cheetos are the best. But yeah, it's got a pretty good gun. I mean, its recoil is immense. There's one thing I'll say. Is it has a pretty high recoil for what it is, but I don't got a problem with that. Its recoil can be as high as possible. Because this gun is more of like a close quarters gun. The fact that I modeled it after the XM155 really shows that I know what this is. This isn't like me being like, oh, I'll just make a gun that's based off of one in history and use it for something it wasn't used for in history. This was made to be a small, like, little lieutenant gun, like for like a lieutenant or squad lead, and it's supposed to be small, compact, so he can carry it on his person at all times, not feel like he's over encumbered with a big M16. So it's a tiny little thing, and it has a collapsible stock, so it could be even smaller. So like, it would be like this big actually. The XM155, it would honestly be like that big, not too big. I can put it in like a hypothetically, in a certain reality wherein it is legal, I can put it into a backpack and carry it. Oh, I'm way out here. Well, let's just go straight to the sanatorium instead. No time to diddle-daddle in the swamps. I mean, although swamp is cool, it's pretty cool. At night, the cultists can spawn and chase you around and try and stab you to death. You know, it's not my cup of tea. Full auto, yeah. 20 rounds, cool shit. One in chamber? Yes, sirree. Peep the thing. Once I encountered a scav over here, we got into a prolonged gunfight. No, I'm just kidding. I shot him as soon as I saw him. I heard footsteps going through the bushes. I halted for a bit, listened around like, did I hear something? I heard something because a scav popped around the corner, was looking around for a bit, saw me, said something in Russian, and I hit him in the chest with 12 gauge, and he crumpled like a piece of paper. He immediately went down, and he couldn't handle it. All right, I'm gonna come up on the drone and the leftover military supply truck. See that? That's dome. You know what dome is? Dome's on reserve. Yeah. Dome's on reserve. And it looks right into shoreline. Reserve's one of the other maps, and it looks right into shoreline. And they're planning on making the maps interconnected. You know, if I wanted to leave, I can leave from the road to customs. And if somebody from reserve wanted to leave... Alright. That's not cover, that's concealment, so he won't be able to see me. Not cover, concealment? Okay. Alright. Now let's put some cover in between us. Okay. You see, the fun fact about Tarkov is all these Twitch streamers make you think that it's about PvP, but that's what they want you to think. All these Twitch streamers want you to think that all Tarkov is a bunch of people shooting at each other and killing each other and looting each other, but in reality, Tarkov is a whole lot of this. It's trying not to get into combat so you can actually get ahead and get money. Like, obviously, I don't go from poor to rich by doing combat. That's how I go from rich to poor, is by doing a whole ton of combat. I go from poor to rich by trying not to get into fights and trying to stack my money. Oh, what? Where was that from? I'm just watching it back on my playback. It looked like I just tripped. That was weird. Sir Fuzzy Logic. Let's see if he's a Twitch streamer. I'll bully him relentlessly for being cringe. Alright, Sir. How do you spell that? Sir F Fuzzy Logic. Okay. I found an account called Sir Fuzzy Logic, but there's no about page, there's no nothing page. They've only got 8 followers. It's kinda sussy, if you ask me. Head nape, so he hit me in the back of the head. With M61? How far? It doesn't tell you how far he hit you. He hit me in the back of the head with M61. Because it says head nape, and the nape is the back of your head. I don't know about this one, guys. Because, yeah, he's an EOD, but an EOD, it doesn't matter if they're Edge of Darkness account, they could still be cheating. So it's kind of weirding me out that it's like he could have just made 4 more bots or something and followed his own Twitch account. But I mean, this I'm looking at his Twitch account. He doesn't even have like any description really. He doesn't have any like previous streams. It's just empty. If he's a cheater, well, whatever, I guess. I mean, I don't have enough evidence to prove that he did cheat. All it is I run past the gate, get headshot in the back of the head, without even hearing really a sound. All I heard was like a gunshot hit the back of my head. That's all I hear. Doesn't really mean anything. Whatever, really. Yeah, just because they're an EOD doesn't mean that they're not a cheater. But it's kind of wacky that I died like that. Seems a little bit interesting, if you ask me. But yeah, that was an interesting kill. I don't know how he did that, but whatever. Uh, do I want to run the KS-23? I don't think I do. I'll save the KS-23 for later. Oh, I meant to sell this. It doesn't go for enough to make me want to sell it with rubles. I'd rather just give it to him. 6,000 rubles isn't enough. Where's my phone at? It's over there. It's way over there on my phone. On bed. I'm not gonna go grab it. Fuck it, I'll grab it. I'll grab it. I need to do the math. I need to figure out if I just saved money or I just lost money. Ugh. Okay, how much does a ruble? How much does a dollar cost? 127 rubles. Good. All right. So, I sold it to him for how much? $67. Oh. Okay. 127 times 27. All right. Just 3,000 rubles. You know, I could have made twice as much, but I'd rather have it in dollars than I have it in euros or rubles. Doesn't matter though. It is what it is. Lost money, made money. Doesn't matter. Alright, so I honestly need to, take these out. Alright, cool. Alright. Do I have any more? No, I don't. No, that's kind of cringe. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go AFK real quick. I'm gonna get you a intermission screen. But I will be right back, like barely in any time. So give me a second. I just saw this. I just saw this post on my timeline right now on Instagram, and it was a 4chan post where some guy said, asked a wagey for, or no, it was went to McDonald's, asked for a burger. Wagey flat out said no. Absolutely shocked. Just left because had nothing else to say. And honestly, that's if I went into a McDonald's and asked for a burger, I'm like, hey, can I get a burger? Or like just said, yeah, can I get a burger? Or like, oh, can I get like a 10-piece nugget? Or can I get a quarter pounder with cheese? And they just flat out said no. I would just be like, fuck me, I guess not. And then I would just leave. Because what are you gonna say? What do you mean no? Can I please get a burger? No, you can't get a burger. Is there any reason why I can't? Fuck, I don't know. You just can't get one. I mean, I'm sure there was reasons why you couldn't get one. Maybe like they were out of patty meat, which is pretty rare. They usually have too much patty meat. From my tactical fleece. Still injured? That's not cool. You know what? I'm gonna scav run on customs. Cause my guy's pretty injured and I need to just get some loot. I'd rather him heal over time and my guy get some loot. Also, my phone has like a dent in the battery, which is not at all cool. In fact, it's kind of scary that my phone has a dent in its battery. And it's not like a noticeable dent. It's more of like oh, you must have dropped it wrong kind of dent. But it's still a dent. And I don't like that. And I don't know how long it's had the dent. It's probably had it for a while now. Because my phone's been having issues with its battery and it's in the way that the phone just works really. Like it's been having issues with Wi-Fi. Where the Wi-Fi just like flat out won't work for a bit. Or like the phone's just gonna have issues where where like the time on it. Like right now it's 3:47, right? If I were to turn it on right now, it'd probably say like 6:30, 6:20. Cause like my phone just died when I was in the restroom. When I was just in the restroom over there, and it just died at 40% when I was on Instagram. So I was why do I keep dropping from 2 viewers to 1? That's weird. I keep going from 2, 1, and then 2, 1, and then 2, 1. But it's not like 2, 1, 2, 1. It's like more of like I have 2 for 10 minutes, and then I have 1 for a minute. Don't know, but I've stayed. Yeah, you've stayed the entire time. I know that. That's weird though. It's kind of wacky, wild. I'm gonna connect my. Ah, fuck! This is a semi version. But at least I have the banana 20 though. You know what's weird? Oh fuck, green tracer, really? Alright, cool. AI scout. Alright, but like I was gonna say, you know what's weird? In California, 30 rounders are, well, they're kind of illegal quotation marks. You have to have like some, you just gotta ask very nicely and they'll maybe give you a 30 rounder. But what about 20 rounds? Because the way that I know it is California sells 10 rounders that are purpose built for 10 rounds, and then 10 rounders that are like 30 rounders, but there's like a piece of metal just holding it and keeping it from opening up to that's keeping it from opening up or pushing all the way down to 30. Because like if you look at it, it's a 30 rounder, it's a 30 round PMag or something, but there's just a metal pin driven through it so it'll keep it from going further than what it can fit of 10. But what about purpose-built 20 rounders? Like that's a scav just taking pot shots? That's kind of weird. RUAF in trailer park? Alright. Yeah, I wonder if they make 20 rounds for California. That'll be cool. I think the most important thing on this gun is probably the Vichiaz silencer. They all are full of green tracer. And it's not even full auto, so I'd rather have just had the... I'd rather have the 20 rounders on this semi though, because I could just be like... You know, pretty fast. About half, so that's like a 10-ish rounds. Sniper scav, good shit. Somebody's firing the Dishka. Somebody's firing the Dishka at Alamo. It's such a beautiful sound. I'll shoot to that, brother. Toss mag on the floor because I don't care about these 20 round bananas. RUAF is right there, so I can just go there. I thought somebody was firing the Dishka on this little building over here, but yeah, as soon as I repositioned, Dishka was being fired from Alamo. Alright, so I've got 240 rounds of BT. Oh, a Salua. Pineapple juice, cool. Oh, that's Alianka. That's way more expensive than pineapple juice. Or at least it's more expensive per cell of pineapple juice. cost more money. It would be dumb of me to take the pineapple juice than to not. I could have min-maxed and taken that dollar reduce. That guy's an actual player. I think he's trying to run down here and flank me. Come on, be smarter, man. Oh, I can't go under there. Alright, let's just go to RUAF and get get the hell out of here. If he tries to hit me, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, sandbags. Alright, cool. It's pretty good. That's probably not a run through because I did some damage here and there. So I think I might be fine. Cool. That keycards lab is going to be the most expensive thing I got. I shot 21 rounds off. Is the music too loud? Let me know if the music's too loud because I can turn it down. I need to sell a couple things that key card I'm gonna sell definitely because I'm never going to labs. And that key card is gonna snatch me some cash. The BT I'm gonna store away because BT is actually pretty expensive ammo. Selling the Salua, selling the Lone Star. This game, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I play this game almost every day. Actually, let me turn the music down. I'm gonna be real with you. This game is one of those games where unless you have a lot of time in your day, you shouldn't get into it. This game is going to take a lot of time to get into. I have a lot of time, so I'm able to get into it. I've got no problem getting into this game because, as said, it does take some time out of your day to get used to, because if you're coming from like Call of Duty or you're coming from Arma 3, it's a very different feel, right? For the most part, I recommend anybody who has the money to spend. If anybody is willing to spend the $45 to get the basic edition, spend it. If you have that kind of money to spend. And try it out. If you don't like it, you can't refund it, but you can always have another friend play with you and see how that feels. But if you're coming into it with like a mindset of, I don't have that kind of money to spend, and I need to know whether or not I should buy this game, or I should buy Rust, or I should buy DayZ, right now in its current state, I think you should hold off. Because this game is more for those people who play Arma 3, who play Postscriptum and feel like, I want something more than this. I want something that is a bit more punishing. This game is very fun, right? If all you do is you play scav, you don't care about the money, you don't care about the loot, you just play scav, throw your scav away. Play scav, throw your scav away. And just kill, kill, kill with your scavenger and not even care about anything. This game's fun. It's really fun. But if you're going to try and get into it like how I am, where I'm like, oh, I care about my loot, I care about my money, I care about how I'm going, you should be getting into other games first, right? And, you know, even if, like, you don't think, you kind of like it, like, I thought this game was cool when I got it. And I've had it since, like, I'm, like, mid-2020-ish, so I'm a bit of, like, an earlier person, because a lot of new people are coming in, just like you. I do recommend buying it. It is a very fun game. The only problem I have with it is don't buy it right now. I feel like if you're going to buy it when there's a sale going on, right before like a wipe event. They're gonna, if you check the Twitter account, if you check the other account, I'm a main on Call of Duty and Destiny 2. Does this have a campaign? If so, is it a co-op? No. This doesn't have a campaign, and I think Nikita probably there's probably a clip of Nikita saying he there's not going to be a campaign. It doesn't have a campaign, and if you're coming from Call of Duty and Destiny 2, I recommend probably starting off with something easier because if you're just playing Call of Duty and Destiny 2, and I'm assuming that you play on PC too. If you play on PC on Call of Duty and Destiny 2, I recommend that you should probably watch a lot of streamers play the game, watch a lot of YouTubers play, and then make your decision based off of it. Because it's a very hard game, especially if you're coming just from Black Ops and Destiny. I didn't come from Black Ops and Destiny. I came from I came from Postscriptum. I came from Arma 3. I came from all those hardcore realistic shooter games where it's one shot to your chest and you're instantly dead kind of stuff. And I got into this game instead because it's pretty cool. All right, I'll see you later then, Ethan. Uh, but yeah, I came from those hardcore games where it was I knew that I was gonna get into a hardcore game. Uh, but if you're just getting into this from Call of Duty and Destiny 2, don't expect it to be hard. Expect it to be torture, because this game is very difficult, especially if you're not very. Do you play on PC or are you just like a console player who just came to PC? Because that'll really tell you whether or not that'll really tell me whether or not I should recommend this game. Because it really just all right. It's really just dependent. I'm on both. Uh, if you play more on PC, if you play more on PC and you know that you're gonna get into a very difficult game, then I would recommend buying the standard edition. It's $45. It's for a lot of people that's not cheap money. That's not like throwaway cash. That's like I want to invest into a game and have fun with it kind of cash. But I feel like if you know that you're getting into a very difficult game, if you know that at certain times this game is gonna make you feel like, why did I ever buy it? Why all this and that? Why are people like this in the game? And you know that it's gonna be like that, then get into it. This is a very fun game, I'll say. The way that the guns control, the way that your characters move, the way that everything is going right now, especially if Nikita keeps to that one post that he made saying that he might make it an open world game like DayZ or um, anything else, then I would definitely invest in this game. But right now, in its current state, if you're going in looking for like a game that you're like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it, I recommend not getting it. I mean, I always want to recommend this game to people because I'm always looking for more players to the player base. I always want more people to join. This is an amazing game. It's got a great community, for the most part, and overall, the game is more feels more polished than Call of Duty. Especially if you actually watch gameplay, it makes you think, how is this selling for less than Cold War, right? Because it's such an amazing game. It's such a good feeling game. But at certain times, there's some things that'll make you feel like, oh, it's not that good of a game. But if you're looking for an investment, as I say, I'm looking for a depth investment. Right now, hold off. The only reason you would want to buy it is to know that you're getting into a very difficult game. Is to know you're doing all this, and to feel like I'm ready to spend $45, and I'll buy it. I'll play what the game is right now. I'll help give the developers a little bit of like oh, this needs improvement here, this needs improvement there kind of stuff. And stuff like that. Cuz this game isn't fixed. Let's say that they add a new map cuz they said that they were going to add a new they were showing off Streets of Tarkov, but they said that they were going to release Which one is it? Lighthouse. They say that they're going to. I'll look into it more for sure. Yeah, definitely. I recommend watching General Sam, Jesse Kazam, Veritas, and a couple other YouTubers who play this game. Like here, I'll type it in chat. Their names. And I'll recommend you Pestilli, definitely. These guys will let you know if this game is for you. When I got into it, when I saw the gameplay at first, I immediately knew that I wanted it. I immediately knew this is my kind of game. But yeah, definitely, if you want to look into other YouTubers and what their opinion of the game is right now, go ahead. There will be a lot of like people saying, "Oh, it's not a good game" and stuff like that. But you're all entitled to an opinion. And I even believe that at certain times when I'm playing the game, I'm like, this doesn't feel finished. But I mean, it's still in early access. They're gonna be adding a lot more. They're gonna be fixing some things that are broken currently. But yeah, if you've got the time, you got the money, and you got the patience, go ahead and buy it. But I recommend you looking into other YouTubers and seeing what their opinion is. All right, I'm gonna hit you guys with an intermission screen because I gotta go wash some dishes. And I'm gonna store these bolts away. I can use them for crafting later. The relay I'm gonna sell definitely. Yeah, have a nice day too, man. It's good to always talk to other people about this game. Let them know. Hopefully, you become another member of this community, of this Tarkov community. It's a very fun game, for me at least. And we hope that you can at least, give your feedback to the developers, let them know what needs to be fixed here and there. It's always good to have new players. Bigger numbers means the more that the developers pay attention to the game. Alright, I'm gonna go do something. I'm having too much technical difficulty.